Most of your pain comes from the feeling of losing not someone, but the feeling they gave you. Stop giving your worth, your safety, your sense of self to the other people's hands. All relationship in our life comes down to our relationship with ourselves. Hello everyone, it'll be a really quick video about my perspective, why we feel so heartbroken after ending a relationship, and it doesn't matter whether it was like good relationship, healthy one, or it was absolutely toxic and abusive relationship. At the end, we feel like it's awful. It's one of the worst stages of life, you know? I started pondering, why are we feeling so much pain after ending a relationship with someone who wasn't even meant for us, you know? Every relationship that ended, whether it's friendship or romantic relationship, doesn't matter, it was never meant for you. You were meant to experience something with that person, to extract some lessons, but the contract has ended. You understand by your mind that your only option is to move on, but it's fucking painful. I wonder why. First of all, I really want to notice that all pain that created inside your mind on the base of losing someone is created by your ego. It's really personal for everyone. It kind of depends on insecurities you have. From my perspective, in order to overcome that pain, you have to do three things. Firstly, allow yourself to feel it fully. Cry, scream, whatever you need. Please, I beg you, do not text that person. Block them, I don't know, delete their number, whatever. No contact is a rule. You need no connection at fucking all. Tell about it to your friends, to your mom, your grandma, whatever it is. Because when you are trying to get rid of the feeling right away, the only thing you're doing is suppressing this. And it still stays in your body. And you will see its consequence in the future. Trust me, it doesn't worth it. Firstly, you need to journal about what lessons you extracted from this relationship. Seriously, and do not say this like just in your mind, yeah, I learned this and I learned that. You need to write it down so your mind is fully absorbing this information. Trust me, it makes a big difference when you just say something in your head and just like, yeah, I know that. And when you write down something, sometimes writing will give you the best and the most powerful insights ever. And the third part, you're gonna ask yourself through journaling once again, why I started this relationship in the first place. Do not try to say, because I loved him, like he's so handsome and all that, he was so many. Try to find true reason, because I believe that if relationship has ended, it means that it wasn't true love, it was some kind of attachment, it was some lesson, you know? So ask yourself, what trauma, what absence, what empty place in you were trying to close by the presence of this person. It's so fucking powerful, because this is the word. Most of your pain comes from the feeling of losing not someone, but the feeling they gave you. Maybe it was feeling of safety. Maybe it was feeling of validation or worthiness. Maybe this was feeling of being seen and heard, you know? And your only option is to start giving this yourself. You've been like experiencing this lack inside of you, lack of being seen, heard, validated for your entire life, to the point where you were ready to come in some karmic relationship with someone because you wanted to stop feeling that in the first place. So what we can deduce from this, in order to stop repeating the same lesson with the similar people, start giving this to yourself, what you were seeking in the other person. Maybe it's even their presence, you know? Because most of the time loneliness, it's not the absence of connection with other people, it's the absence of connection with yourself. And if you feel like, now it's so empty without them, it's like so painful, that maybe it's time to reconnect with yourself and start giving yourself that attention, validation, and the feeling of being seen. You are able of doing that. Stop deluding yourself by thinking that, no, I can do this, I can't do this, I cannot support myself emotionally. You can. Actually, it's one of my favorite theories about relationship with others, that no one on this earth can give us something, whether it's love, understanding, support, whatever it is, validation. It's all inside of us. Only we internally can give them permission to give this to us. And only we can accept it. Think about all the people who loved you so much, but you weren't like reciprocating because you don't feel like it. Were you feeling loved by them, truly? By all the boys from your past that didn't matter anything for you? Were you, truly? No, not a single time. I don't want to sound arrogant, but those people like didn't have that value for you. Their love didn't have that value. But for some reason, this person is different. This person, life changer. No, he's not. This was your decision in your head. You just allowed them to be this giver. It was your conscious or unconscious decision, but it was yours. And I know it's still important to have true connection with someone because we're social beings. We all know this. We're like raised in society and we need society to survive. But stop being so dependent on it. You don't need other people to satisfy your fundamental needs. You can do this by yourself. And it's so beautiful because there is so much strength in it, you know? Your connection with others becomes so much pure, aligned, and beautiful than it's ever been before. You know, I really love this phrase that all relationship in our life comes down to our relationship with ourselves. So in order to make your future relationship with others healthy, pure, aligned, all you want, you need to adjust your relationship with yourself. You need to start giving yourself more what you need, and stop expecting other people to meet your needs. And then when they leave, you feel at ease. You feel gratitude. True is gratitude because that person has no power over you anymore. Because he cannot take something with him anymore. Something that is truly important for you. Because you're fully able to give this to yourself. Stop giving your worth, your safety, your sense of self to the other people's hands. What the fuck? Really? That's the main problem why you feel so painful. They have taken away with them something so much freaking important for your survival. Your worthiness, your sense of self, your safety. And once again, it all comes down to our ego. Our ego is the only one who thinks we're not whole, we need other for survival. I cannot be like validated on my own. What the fuck, are you kidding? No, we need other for safety, we need other for validation and all that. We're validated, we're seen, we're heard only when others around us, only when they're showing us this. No. No. Stop being controlled by your ego so much. Take control over it. Because when it takes control over you, your emotions, and your fundamental emotional state, life gets so fucking harder. For the working on your ego, I recommend you one of my favorite books ever, The Power of Now. Actually, I feel like it's going to be the next topic of my video, like some powerful insight that I've taken from that book. But definitely check it out. Thank you so much for watching this video. Just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And as usual, remember that you are more powerful than you think you are. Till the next time. Mwah.